Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Volunteers offense will have the opening possession of the game. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Complete downfield. Yep. Stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Smothers.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. So the Missouri Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. This defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lee. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Makes the grab. Shakes off the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a gap. It's Lee. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. He'll win to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Missouri 7, Tennessee 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Newton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here is the Tennessee offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Newton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Vols, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Garcia. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Smothers. Nice move there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Wants to adjust the pattern. Working that left side now. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on! And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. At the 40, there he goes.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Caught behind the line, it's Thomas. Bust through behind his pad. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. The 30. The 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Missouri! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Smothers. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Garcia. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Missouri. Tennessee, 7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now the play fake. Got him downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Volunteers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Spins away from the defense. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Vols kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Vols! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. So here is the Tennessee offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Yeah. Linebacker, you know, you ask him to do so much on the football field and cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Looking left. Wide open downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Lee. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They're dealing with a second. 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's got him. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Reed. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
Off the play fake. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back on the option to give. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touch pass on the line. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Missouri, 38.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ford finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Here's the handoff. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Smothers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Complete in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Tennessee! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
Tennessee, 21.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, running back on the move. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to the ground. Crosses the 45. Still running at the 40. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Looking downfield on first down. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter's sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Find some fresh air. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The give on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Staley. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Volunteers are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for once.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Sweet cut there. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Volunteers come to the new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Staley. Free up the gut. Touchdown, Vols! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. from 56 yards out. What a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That pass is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point, you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you, but we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
Wants to throw on first down. Connection to the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on third down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The 10. Touchdown, Missouri! And they turn it into a defensive score. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
to fire from the pistol. Quick handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to